They pose as humans, even though they have no understanding of the human heart. They eat, even though they've never experienced hunger. They study, even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship, even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
A true Super Saiyan would not have fallen. Maybe I'm not who I think I am. Perhaps there are still new plateaus for me to reach, far greater heights to which I must ascend.
You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something? You never will.
Everyone feels the same pain when losing something dear. You and I have both experienced that pain. You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine.
Yeah, when I got back from Afghanistan, I was really depressed. You know, I didn't leave my house for months, and this friend of my dad's, he's like an uncle to me. He helped me out and gave me a purpose. But lately, you know, I'm not sleeping, and that depressed feeling's back, you know? Like I know there's more to me than that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's all bad.
I'll be pretty real with y'all. I've been pretty careless with my life over the past few months, and I'll come by that honestly. But you see something like that, and it just really reminds me how small I am in the world and how much beauty there is elsewhere. So just like to share that with you. This is one of my favorite parts of Gold's Gym Venice in the morning. It's one of my favorite parts of God and nature in general. So thanks for sharing that with me.
Inside, I am more. But inside doesn't matter.
Oh, it's just a kid.
There are times when I can't control my powers too well, and it gets kind of scary.
I was troubled back when I was a little kid, too. Psychic powers are just like that, another characteristic. You must embrace that characteristic as a part of yourself and continue to live positively. After all, the truth behind one's charm is kindness. So just be a good person. You got it?
Back then, I couldn't help but admire this little kid that walked into my life. But I wanted something for myself, too.
Tell me, son, when did you suddenly get to be so strong? It's like you're made of steel. Like a metal shell, nothing left on the inside.
Are you all right, Colonel?
Yeah, I'm fine. Except, it's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is.
You? I'm about the same. No girlfriend, just go to work and go home.
I think human consciousness was a tragic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist.
I lost Gwen. She was my MJ. I couldn't save her. I'm never gonna be able to forgive myself for that.
No matter what happened to you in your life, don't hide. Don't shut down. Don't be ashamed of the past. Don't let the past become your present or your future. Just know, own your present and future. Once you find yourself, you'll live your dream. Believe me, whatever weird stuff you might have done, somebody else out there has done weirder stuff. We all do weird stuff. Let it go. Get connected and don't judge. Make eye contact. Give strangers a slight smile. Be open to making little jokes. Relate to people.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. So I feel kind of dumb, but I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days. And I just thought of you, so I thought I'd call you. You crossed my mind, and I took that as a sign that I should call and say hi.
Question: are you truly doing whatever it takes to reach your goals? Are you truly doing whatever it takes? The answer probably to 90% of the people out there is no. We can always, I don't have time to eat that much. I work and this and then, well, then you're not doing whatever it takes. And it's just, if you have a goal in mind and you want to achieve that goal, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes. And if you're not, you're never going to reach that goal. You know what I'm saying? Man up. If you're not willing to do what it takes, at least be willing to fucking admit it. And I'm waking people up to understand that you need to do whatever it takes. When you get that fucking 5th place trophy or you don't make top 5, fucking face reality and realize you're not working hard enough to fucking get that 1st place trophy. Do whatever it takes, reach your goals, make your dreams come true in whatever it is in life. And you can always do more.
And the truth is, I would have been willing to do absolutely anything for her. I would have become anything she wanted me to be. So, that's how this happened. She never gave up, not once. She held on to the hope she could save us all from that terrible sickness. As the days wore on, it got more and more difficult to look at her directly.
Too painful for you?
No, the opposite. It's because she shines so brightly I can hardly bear it.
Exercise, absorb, over and over. Exercise, absorb. No one else understands what cursed spirits taste like. Exercise, absorb. Ever since that day, I've been telling myself, what I witnessed isn't uncommon. I understood the ugliness of the masses. And still, I chose to be a jujutsu sorcerer who saves others. Exercise, absorb, over and over. Exercise, absorb. Don't waver. Fulfill your duty as a strong jujutsu sorcerer. Who am I doing this for?
I know who you are, Sam. I know I'm quiet. And I know I should speak more. If you knew the things that were in my head most of the time, you'd know what it really meant. How much we're alike and how we've been through the same things. And you're not small. You're beautiful.
short-lived. They shouldn't matter to me.
That doesn't mean they should die.
You don't understand! I'm not supposed to feel this way! How is this better?
This is how you should have felt on Earth.
I think I miss my wife.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth.
That's another root of human struggle, worrying about other people's perceptions about who you are. Like, why would you ever care about that, you know? And I think that I fell victim to that in my past, of worrying about things that I can't control. You know, if the people understood what words could do to a human being, especially where we are in today's society, then they wouldn't be invested in that. So I'm not here to dispel anything. You can continue to ask other people around me about what they think about me, and continue to write about mood swings. Like, you know, human beings have mood swings. Like, you go home and you're not happy with things, or you're mad at something, or you're happy. That's a mood swing. It's okay to be human. Like, I don't have to be perfect for anyone here, nor do I have to be perfect for the public. So I'm not here to dispel any perception. I'm just here to be myself.
So another year has come and gone. And a lot of us are in the same fucking place we were last year. What the fuck are you waiting on? We sleep 1/3 of our fucking lives. And we think we can take fucking days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves fucking options on which way we're gonna go in life. Am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out today? Well, it's Christmas. It's New Year's. It's my birthday. Do you think time gives a fuck that it's Christmas, that it's New Year's, that it's your birthday? You're giving yourself too many fucking options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. You keep on sitting around wondering what the fuck you want to do. You're just gonna run out of time. So make sure you do one thing. Stop following the fucking crowd. They may take time off, but you can't afford to. Stay hard.
But when you lead a life dedicated to making others laugh, in those rare moments when you want to be taken seriously, it can be difficult to overcome the deficit of credibility you've created for yourself. When enough people see you as only a joke, a part of you starts to believe that that's all you have to offer.
It's a heartbeat, guys, at the end that really wins it. At the toppest level of competition, everyone's got the talent, everyone's got the perseverance, everyone has it all, and everyone wants it. But somebody wants it more. Someone's heartbeat is constantly beating for it. Not just when people are watching, not just in training, but when they're sleeping, they're dreaming of it. It's a constant cycle. How do you know when you're on the right path? When the small nuances in life that people don't really value, they consider a nuisance, you consider them as valuable as the big events when everyone is watching. When you perform to a certain level when no one's watching, you build a level of excellence about yourself.
What is going to stop me, really? Like, really, what is really going to stop me, though? Like, really? Oh, you need to work? Do it after work. Do it before work. Oh, you got work at 6 in the morning? Get up at 4. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but there's always a way around it. You can always work around it.
And this lifestyle we have is pretty strict and can make you mentally feel not good. But yeah, what triggered that is hard to say. On one side, it's really private, but I'm gonna share it. it's because I think I always wanted to make my dad proud, and I never achieved it, to be honest. Yeah, he wasn't at any of my competitions, but was, yeah, sorry.
Years ago today, I was banished. I lost it all. I want it back. I want the Avatar. I want my honor, my throne. I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
You must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source.
I find I have to be the sad clown. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside.
All this shit's for nothing. And if all this shit's for nothing, why do I gotta think about it?
That's the mystery, isn't it? Why we're given the questionable gift of knowing that we're gonna die. Do you feel like Frankenstein? A thing? Lacking humanity? Lacking human feelings?
Are you just hideously scarred?
Yeah. Scarred. Like me. Our scars can destroy us. Even after the physical wounds have healed. But if we survive them, they can transform us. They can give us the power to endure and the strength to fight.
So what you waiting on?
What?
Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in a cosmic sense, bro. Like, existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly. But that's on you.
How do I know which one's for me?
Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful.
Because I have no enemies.
You've changed so much, Thorfinn. In fact, I thought you were someone else when I first saw you. That anger in your eyes is gone. I'm glad.
Do you think I can be reborn? Don't just stand there. You still have work to do.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must maintain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply, but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
I never wanted to be wrong so badly in my life. I was begging to be proven wrong. But it was looking like I was right. You trust someone. You give them your heart. And what do? Is there even a punishment that fits the crime of lying, of manipulating like this, of breaking someone's heart? I guess I'm bad at picking good people.